Hi guys, my name is Lela Sophia. I am an artist and fine jewelry designer. If you like contemporary fine jewelry, if you like luxury handbags, all things interiors, and I have some fun videos for you. You guys, I've been summoned, okay? I've heard around the block that, you know, chocolate brown is really the thing. Chocolate brown is really the thing, and it has been for, I think, a very long time, okay? You know, I don't really subscribe to the whole trending color situation, but when I hear my name, when I hear my calling, I have to show up, okay? Here's my little mini chocolate brown bag collection, plus possibly some pieces that maybe I might have my eyes on, and maybe you should too. But first and foremost, if you guys are new here, thank you so much for tuning in. I can't wait to see you in all of my future videos. Make sure that you like this video, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram at Lela Sophia Jewelry. I put out videos every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, and so I cannot wait to see you guys in the next one. Okay. OG subscribers will know my cute little background. I don't know, I thought it's Sunday. Let's do a cute little like almost halfway vloggy style different background video. Matisse is right next to me. Insert, I will literally live right now. Take the cutest, she's like a little burrito in her little bed, okay? So she's happy, I'm happy, I have all my bags next to me, and yeah, we're all good to go. Shall we start off with not my first brown bag? What was my first brown bag? I guess I am gonna include one of my Louis Vuitton Speedies because like that would be an entire just Louis Vuitton collection because yes, I consider the like monogram to be chocolatey brown, but I'm just gonna show one of mine. In addition to that, I also had a Jacquemus really chocolatey brown yummy bag, and I think not chocolate brown, but I did have a Givenchy Pandora, my mini, like one of my favorite bags of all time. That was like a gray brown-ish. But this, my Chanel camera bag, I believe from the 80s, you guys correct me, yes, she's worn to pieces if you can't already tell. This was like my gateway drug, okay? I'm just being fully honest, this bag, probably one of my favorite bags I've ever purchased in my entire collection. I got it to replace my Gucci Dionysus because I wore that bag every single day and I became dependent on her and I wanted a new bag. I still have yet to replace that bag. She's actually like comparable size-wise. The strap is like the crossbody strap that I have wrapped up here is a touch shorter, which is just always going to be my problem as a plus-sized woman. However, this is the bag come winter, come anything, come my little walks, come like a wedding I've worn this to. She's kind of a bag that can do everything. I know people will probably think that I'm insane for wearing this like on my I'm trying a new thing where I'm walking like 5 to 6 miles a day. I think I did 6 point something yesterday, so I'm trying really, really, really hard, and this is the bag that I'm carrying. I'll show you next what I pair it with for like a water bottle and things like that. I get that I might sound like a crazy person, but you know what? This bag is so worn. I love this bag. I kind of can't stop wearing her, and it's kind of perfect for just a pop around, essentially, apparently, every single occasion. I scooch back a little bit for us all here. You guys, I know that probably many people don't know this, but I dibble-dabbled in hand-making bags for Lela Sophia Jewelry last year. I made a couple, and this one I'm stealing. I'm buying for myself because I had this on the website and she's never sold, and I wore to the ground like every single day as my grocery bag, as my laptop bag. I have a notebook in it right now. I wore my like more milk chocolatey, it's like milk chocolatey, really light, really pretty brown bag. I've worn that every single day for the last year and a half, and I need an upgrade. I don't know what which I'll go over a few bags in our little, you know, wish list section of the video. But I was literally looking for a chocolate brown, dark brown bag that I can just pop a water bottle in, but then also like, oh, I'm stopping at the store when I'm done with my walk, or I'm with my dog and I just need something to pop over my shoulder really quickly. This is kind of the most ergonomic. I know it doesn't look very exciting, but I tried so hard to make a bag for people like me who really struggle with tote bags, but also just like need a tote bag for functionality purposes. So anyway, this is my Lela Sophia Jewelry tote bag that I handmade probably about a year and a half ago. She's in the most like, can we talk about this leather? It is the coolest, like yummy, incredible quality leather. And like handmade, like sewing leather is no joke, okay? So that's why I give so much credit to designers in general. These took a long time, and it's the simplest thing of all time. I'm obsessed. And yeah, today will be the first day that I'm wearing her since I'm stealing her from my own website. I'll be doing a disservice if I didn't show the OG, literally called Fondant. Okay, the OG chocolate brown bag in my collection that I got exactly a year ago, just 2 weeks shy, because this was my 30th birthday present, which is just, I still love this bag. You have no idea. This is just my favorite bag in my entire collection. Go ahead, I'm just gonna say it. She is an icon, she is a legend, and she is the moment, okay? If you know, you know. This bag, Bottega Veneta Medium Sardine, I love to pieces. It is so perfect. If I wasn't wanting to have this be a beater, wear it down, wear it to the ground bag, I would be wearing this bag every single day. As my brother so kindly said a year ago after I got this, he was like, it's okay to have a couple bags that you do not baby, but you know that you're a little bit more like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have this be my 6-mile long walk bag every single day. What if it rains? What if water, you know, spills in it or whatnot? So yeah, she's not like babied too much, but this is my baby, if you get it. Okay, this is precisely why I'm doing this like vloggy style, so I can move around, okay? We are changing the camera height positioning just to accommodate the bags themselves, okay? I have added in the last 9 months, I've added 2 almost antique exotic bags into my collection, and what color would I choose other than a yummy chocolatey brown, okay? By the way, my definition of chocolatey brown is more so like a box of chocolates, like one of those really fancy ones that my mom gets at Christmas time, okay? So the colors might be, they're not all cacao, they're not all dark chocolate, they're not all, you know, it's giving range, okay? So just give it to me. But this is my newest one. I love this bag. 2 pieces. This is my vintage, almost antique Lucille de Paris Alligator, genuine Alligator handbag. And can we talk about the shine? That's all I need to say, okay? That's all I need to say. We're matching currently because just when you think it's gonna be cold in New York City, it gets hot again. And it's very, very humid. And I am really, really hot right now. My poor baby right next to me, okay? So yeah, we're matching, we're twinning at the moment. Just, you know, it's fine, just give it to me. Again, I love this bag to pieces. Have I worn her out yet? Possibly not, but you know what I am going to. This is gonna be, oh, this is a perfect holiday bag. This is the perfect holiday party bag. It's iconic, like dinners out. She's so chic, she fits more than you'd even imagine. And it just like, I don't know, I just kind of am obsessed with this bag. And the OG, she kind of is blending into the background currently, but this is my vintage lizard version, okay? This bag, as you can see, is like this yummy, I don't even know, it's a bit of a warmer tone. Is that true? Yeah, it's like a slight twinge warmer, but the patina, it's just the patina for me, okay? Can we talk about the differing of colors in the actual leather, which I'm sure started off as all the same? Yeah, it's, I don't know. I'm a sucker for a good patina, okay? You know, vintage watch culture, vintage jewelry culture is really coming through in these bags. This one is definitely almost antique. This is almost 100 years old. These were made in the 30s, which is really crazy. And this baby I have worn, like honestly, so much. It's crazy because I got this like in anticipation or before, like trying to satiate or scratch the itch of wanting a Celine clasp bag. I got this like only the week before because I found an insane deal on the Phoebe Philo for Celine clasp bag. I have to admit something. I think I have to sell my Celine clasp bag because this one I've worn 10 times more, like so many more times. And it's like the original, which you could never take the beauty away from the Celine clasp bag. It's so beautiful that it deserves to be worn more. But if I'm reaching out for this, I don't know, something about this one just feels so chic and timeless and iconic to me. And yes, I know, I'm just so sorry, guys. I just have to show this because you know what? I have talk about a bag that I was going to sell, okay? I just said, just give her one more try to my vintage Louis Vuitton mini HL Speedy. Okay, Speedy mini HL, I don't know. It's a very wordy name, okay? This is the discontinued version. This is the funniest thing ever, and I hope you know that I'm just like anecdotally in the funniest way saying this because I too was like, oh, I'm gonna sell this. What am I even thinking? I did a video with my dear friend Rick Express, okay? And I was like, yeah, he put this in my lowest, like, why do you even have this bag category? And I agreed. I honestly fully agreed. I was like, I'm only keeping it to like give to my child one day. Don't even have kids yet, but I definitely might, you know, sometimes do things like that. I've only ever worn her once. I said to myself, just give it one more try. Why is this the most amazing, like, pop around bag of all time? It is so tiny, yes, absolutely, but give it a bag charm and she has an entire new life. I'm obsessed with this bag so much. I do have a crossbody strap. The funniest thing is that since Rihanna has been wearing her Nano, and even Khloe Kardashian wore this exact, the mini Speedy HL, and I was like, this is the funniest thing ever. So apparently she's having a moment. And I'm obsessed. I don't know, but if you want a vintage one, to my subscribers who were absolutely correct, it's kind of a collector's piece, and now she's not. Yep, no, she's not going anywhere. Okay, last two I shall do back to back because they're both from the row, but they're also essentially very same sizes, shapes, and silhouettes, except for one key difference. This is the glove bag from the row, which maybe, I don't know if it's surprising, but I just have worn this bag so much and I love it so much, especially for the winter time for some reason, because the cutest part about it is that it folds out actually like a little hand muffler. My dear friend Birkin Boy, you know, reminded me what the name of it was. It goes from this, and then I personally like to just fold it down because you know I'm a pouch girl for life, into the cutest little pouch. It is like a much more durable leather from the row. As I always say, I'm sorry, but they know exactly what they're doing. They pair leathers, they pair leather types with bag shapes and styles like no other. Just, again, in my humble opinion, I think that they're the best at doing that because this is such a good example. This leather is so hardy, completely scratch proof, but still smooth, so very me. And it has to be because it folds in and out and folds down, and you can kind of smush the handle if you want to. It's, I don't know, in my opinion, it's genius. And compared to the next bag that I'm about to show, it's like you can tell how much thought they put into the types of leathers even. Because my beloved Abby bag in literally the color chocolate, okay? This bag, on the other hand, is delicate, is soft, gets very scratched and gets very worn. I'm like, can we see the scratching on the bottom? There's a lot of scratching. There's nothing like crazy, is there? Yeah, no, the front is pretty scratched, but you know what? That's like, it's the same exact principle. Like, I think they want that look is what I'm trying to say. I don't exactly know how to say that because I don't work for the row. However, it's just so genius. They knew that this was gonna be a buttery, yummy, like wear down, almost antique, similar looking bag, similar meaning to my antique, like exotic bags. You just know that they do so, like that they're so brilliant at antique and vintage sourcing, which they do show their skills when they have their cute little like vintage / antique jewelry collections in the stores. Oh my goodness. They're genius sourcers, and so I think that all of that magic went into this bag to really truly look like, did you get this in 1930 or did you get this in 2024? It is one of my favorites in my entire collection. Like, just look at the rippling. Oh my gosh, I wish you guys could reach to the screen and feel this bag every single time I show it. Now it's me. So this list / I was gonna say almost my wish list, but really just like bags that are currently floating around out there. Some of them are, you know, currently available for sale, but also some are pre-loved. You know that this list could be probably 30 bags long for me, but I'm just gonna give you the ones that I'm hyperfixating on right now, okay? There are two brands that have very, very, very similar bags. Actually, three. I'll go ahead and add the third one in. One from Lulu Studios, I believe. One from St. Agni. Thank you. Again, you know who you are. I love you so much, my amazing subscriber, my Aussie subscriber who I just, you know I love so much. Thank you for showing me St. Agni because now I want one of their pouch bags. And also Studio Amelia. They all have, you know, more or less the same kind of pouch bag style. It's essentially the exact same bag as the Row Angie. Very, very, very similar, except each for a fraction of the price. And that I feel better about because it's not really a dupe because honestly, like, what brand doesn't have a bag like that. It's just, she's a pouch bag, okay, with drawstrings. And I guess I'm adding in a fourth right here and right now because I wasn't gonna talk for the 18 millionth time about Porto Studio, but there's also an amazing chocolatey brown by Porto Studios. Any of these 4 bags will get you the cutest little chocolate brown dumpling adorable moment. And yes, I want all of them. Which one should I get? Which one do you guys want? I kind of am obsessed with each and every one. It depends if you want a little crossbody moment. Even Porto Studios offers like an additional strap situation so that you can do crossbody. Just saying, these are also cute and they're floating around on all of my screenshots. Before I realize that I'm gonna steal my own tote bag for my little walks, for my errands, whatnot, I found several so good. I still might be, you know, there might be an offer on one in my Poshmark. Yeah, in my Poshmark, there's also any of the pre-loved sites. Vintage Gucci, I'm talking real vintage. I'm talking Tom Ford era, because Tom Ford did a lot of really yummy chocolatey brown bags. And maybe even prior, I don't know exactly what era some of these are from, but a suede Gucci tote bag. Can we talk about how amazing that is? I love these. I wish like the Real by Me had one or somebody had one in stock so I could see them in person. But honestly, I think you kind of can't go wrong. Some of the prices are a little bit higher than I think they should be. Just saying, some of them can get quite worn, but if you're looking for a beater suede tote bag, definitely check out Vintage Gucci. And then just my last couple little ones, okay. I know that this is gonna be a really unpopular opinion, okay, but I was a pouch era girl by Daniel Lee for Bottega Veneta. However, I was like, why didn't I ever consider the cassette bag? More specifically, the chain cassette bag. And then I said to myself, this is my fall, not like, I'm not doing a whole fall wish list video right now, but in my like immediate, like pre-Christmas or maybe even for Christmas wish list, I do need one more crossbody because my poor Chanel gets beaten to the ground. She needs to breathe every once in a while. She deserves that. I do need just one more crossbody bag. And I said this in my last video, I have been majorly struggling. I cannot find a good crossbody bag. What's going on? And then I said to myself, let's go back into the archives. Do I need a chain cassette suede chocolate brown crossbody? Maybe. Honestly, maybe. The strap length looks kind of perfect for me. And I don't know, it looks like a great size and shape and everything. I wish the prices were like just around $1,000. Some of them are, but they're teetering on like $1,200, $1,300-ish for like kind of a worn in one. What do you guys think about that? Would I be, the only thing is that I'm like, I know I'm never even worried about this, so why am I even saying this? But it's a bag that was so trendy so that if you get it now, it could look quite dated. And like, did you just buy this random bag when pouch bags are a little bit more like universal? But maybe I'm even dating myself with my pouch bag. So what is your opinion? Because I need to know. Why did people stop wearing their cassette bags? Did it fall victim to the too trendy and now it's completely dead? I'd love to know your thoughts. This one I need you to weigh in on. Okay, this one I'm not going to get, but if you love vintage Hermes, and because it's not something that I need to spend my money on while I'm trying to save up for an Hermes Birkin, okay, but there is, which I'm just gonna even drop it in here, okay? So if you guys want this, you go for it. There is an ostrich chocolate brown vintage Hermes piano style bag. Be still my beating heart. Tell me why I want this bag so badly. There have been several vintage Hermes bags the last couple weeks, months, honestly, that I've been like, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. This bag is perfect for somebody. Somebody needs it, okay? I want this bag a little bit too much, but I'm not gonna do it, okay? I'm trying to be really, really strong. If you love, again, like, everybody calls them old lady bags. Listen, I don't. I actually think that style, clearly, I own several. I love bags. of a different era, shall we say, and if you do too, this one seems to be perfect. And lastly, because I'm not going to talk at all about this bag because I sound so annoying, and whenever I do this, people are probably just like, get the darn bag already. The only reason why I'm mentioning it is because this one is not out yet, okay? So from Mag de Boutram, we know how much I'm obsessing over the Brigitte Trapeze bag, but really also the Jumbo Brigitte bag has just been living rent-free in my brain. Currently okay. There's a pony hair one, hopefully coming out soon. And again, this is all just speculation, and so I'm just gonna go ahead and put in the suede one because she is the moment. Again, like duh, a suede brown, almost like briefcasey weekender bag style bag is very of right now, but also timeless. Certainly will not ever look irrelevant or dated, but I'm just saying, should I be waiting for if this pony hair one even drops, okay? Because all I've ever seen is one like sample at the Reese that some random person who I don't know, who was way cooler than me on the internet, took of the Mag de Boutram showroom. The pony hair one, if she comes out, she might be the bag of all bags. And you guys, that has been my very informal vlog-esque style chocolate brown bag collection and wish list. What is your favorite down below? And what did I miss? Oh my goodness, I cannot wait to see you in my next one. Bye guys.